I think I seen where you were dissing 22 G's.
Yeah. I got on 22 G's because he did a song with the Ops. You know Ruger? I don't know if you know Ruger.
Yeah.
He one of the Ops. He did a song with him. He just being fanned out and opt out, and I ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of went up too. That was one of my biggest ones too.
Did he
He responded. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, he responded?
Yeah, he on Twitter though. Cause you know we got a thing here called backdoor, and he thought we was talking about some other shit. He like, man, what is backdoor? I ain't with that. Woo woo. Cause I had dissed him on a song called Backdoor Party.
Oh, okay. And did he used to work with BDs before, or?
I don't know. I think he's supposed to be GD, a fake GD or something from New York. So.
Okay. He's a GD from New York.
Yeah. So he started leaking with the GDs out here, and I ain't like that.
So you took it personal when he worked with some GDs?
Yeah.
Just over that?
The Ops though, not just any GDs, our Ops. And then he like got his GD2 turn. He acting like he liked that. You feel me? And
Okay.
I got something coming out called I got 22 G's this coming too. I'm finna drop it maybe today or tomorrow.
Oh, okay. You got a new one coming
Yeah.
out. You gonna shoot a video for it?
Yeah, I might shoot a video to it.
Okay. What are you talking about in it a little bit?
Y'all gonna see. It's to that, I don't know his name, 5 or that Richard Than Ever beat. He just did some with Rich the Kid.
So that's just like some rap beef then. It's
Yeah.
not even nothing.
I mean, if I see him, I'll smack the shit out of him, like on something like that. But if he want to play a op, he could play a op and it could get serious.
All right.
I just don't like him.
Recently, FBG Duck released Chicago Legends. And he gave shots out to LA Capone, Newski, and Fredo. What'd you think about that?
It was cool, but I still don't like him. You feel me? It was a cool thing to do. I see when I heard the song, I just felt like, oh, he trying to get some money. Cause I already know, like, most rappers in Chicago can't get no money in Chicago like that. Like, far as doing shows, and they really can't do the big jams and all the big shows when the big name artists come here. They can't do the show. You feel me? Because it might be some violence. Because people is gonna slide. So I felt like he trying to grow. He trying to get some money. You feel me? He know that's the only way you got to portray an image for Chicago police and shit like that. Like, they ain't on that no more. You feel me? In order for them to have the whole, Lil Durk still can't do no shows in Chicago. And he don't really do no dissing like that. So I felt like he trying to get some money. I felt like it was a money thing. I don't know if it was a respect thing like that.
You mentioned Little Durk can't do no shows here. Have they ever did shows here, him and Chief Keef?
Come to think about it, not really. No. Not that I know. It'd probably be like, it'd be in Illinois, but it wouldn't be in Chicago. It'd be like probably the suburbs, maybe 2 hours away or something like that.
What do you think would happen if Chief Keef or Little Durk did a show here?
It's gonna go up. Like, I don't think nothing will happen to them physically. I feel like the fans is gonna eat it up and they're gonna love it. I think it would be a great show.
You don't think there'd be
Nah.
dudes showing up or
They
violence?
gonna show up. I don't think it's gonna be no violence.
Oh, okay. And do you think they'll ever let Chief Keef or Durk do a show here?
Yeah, it's gonna take some time. You know, some people gonna need to be talked to. It's gonna take some time though. It's gonna happen.
Juice WRLD
Yeah.
recently passed away.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that was a hard one.
Yeah, with the drugs and everything, a lot of rappers doing drugs. What'd you think about all that? I mean, from what they're saying is that the cops came and so he took a bunch of pills to try to hide it from the cops.
Right. I kind of figured that. Like, you know how when stuff happens, you talk about it. Everybody, barbershop talk, you know. So we got to talking about it. First thing I said, I don't think he tried to kill us. It was an accident. Because you got to think about when you're on the streets. I don't know if you ever been on the streets, but people that been on the streets and they sell bags, say they sell crack or something like that. When the police come, you swallow the bags and you regurgitate the shit or you shit it out later. So I felt like it was on some shit like that. Like, here go the cops, let me hurry up and swallow it. And you feel me? That shit probably end up busting in the stomach.
Yeah, I interviewed Jay Stalin. I don't know if
Uh-huh.
that is. He's a
Nah.
rapper from Northern California,
Okay.
and he had a brother who actually died from doing that.
Selling crack and he swallowed back.
He was running from the
Uh-huh.
police, swallowed the I don't know how much it was. I forget now, but he swallowed it and he ended up dying
Right.
from it. He was only like 5 years old. His older brother. I guess his older brother was, he was doing big things.
Right.
And he was just, I don't know, he was just taking a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it be like that. So, cause that's what you raised on. You feel me? Cops come, you swallow the bag and throw it back up later.
Yeah. Is that something so that's something you guys do here also in
Yeah,
Chicago?
I did. I ain't really seen nobody serve crack in a long time. You feel me? Like, serve bags at least. But back then, like when it was busting to sell bags like that, hell yeah, I seen that all the time. That was just what you do. You taught to do that.
Right. So nowadays, you said you don't really see crack anymore. What's the drug of choice now?
I just see people with weed, perks, ecstasy in Chicago. I know a couple of niggas that do lean, but it's more like the pill.
So lean's not even popular anymore, like it used
Nah,
to. It
hell,
used to
that
be
shit
though, right? A
not
few years ago.
Yeah, it was popular, but people, I don't feel like people was doing it like they said they was doing. Like how, like down south be doing like every day. Nah, niggas wasn't doing it like that in Chicago like that. But that X and that weed, niggas doing that every day.
Okay.
Perks really just like 2-3 years ago.
You got a clothing line coming out.
Yeah, Goofy K.
Goofy K.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I've seen that a few times. What is that?
It's basically I don't know, like goofy guys, goofy niggas or whatever. You
Okay.
feel me? I'm just saying I'm killing them. Like get away from me. I don't want them around me. Goofy K. You feel me?
Okay.
So it's basically drawing off that, cause like in gang talk, we say like GDK. I mean Gangster Disciple Killer. You feel me? So that's what I am. I kill with them. But I'm saying Goofy K, like I want to like stay away from me. You feel me? Like I don't want them around me. So that's basically what that is.
And that's the name of your brand?
Yeah, but it ain't got nothing to do with killing. It's just like I don't want no goofies around me. If you goofy, stay away from me. You feel me? Something goofy might happen. So I got 2 of them. This more like the Benz one right here. You feel me? Got them to match the shoes. You feel me? Whatever you need. Hashtag Goofy K. These the Benz one. Then I got my other one right here for the computer gangsters. You feel me? Goofy K. All-Star game coming up.
You guys got you guys are hosting the All-Star.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Oh yeah, Kobe. That was another hard one. Like it's Kobe. That's Michael Jordan. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's our Michael Jordan for real. That was a hard one because like it was just, and then what made it even harder, it wouldn't have been as hard if it was like it was a tragic death. It was a plane crash. That's what made it like with his daughter. That was just like overkilled it. That was serious, bro. And you from LA, so I know y'all took it hard.
Oh yeah, man. It's
Did you go into any memorials or anything?
I haven't been. The day it happened was the day I left. I went to Detroit that day.
Oh yeah.
So I haven't been back to Cali since. But yeah, I watched Kobe thousands of times probably play.
Yeah.
Basketball, went a bunch of games, championships, and I've been Laker fan since I was as long as I can remember. So I've been watching Kobe since he was 18.
Exactly.
I even studied Kobe, his work ethic and how he would break down like to learn a skill.
Exactly.
It was just I learned a lot from it where you could he would break things down to the smallest piece and learn it the detail by detail and stuff like that. I learned a lot from him that way.
Yeah, Kobe was man. Like, and then it just felt like, to me, it's like he was like just a basketball guy because like he dedicated his life to basketball, then he died. He retired and died. Like that was like the only thing he was here for. He got a family and everything, but it's like basketball was number one. You feel me? And then after he retired a couple years, he died. It was just tragic, bro.
It is, man. Rest in peace, Kobe,
Rest in
man.
peace, Kobe.
Definitely, man. Well, it's been a great interview, man.
Thank you so much,
I appreciate you taking your time, man. You've, well, you know, some cool things, some stuff that I think the fans are going to enjoy
For sure.
about Chicago and, you know, your area.